Hey, well, guys, thank you very much here. I am joined by the Rolls-Royce CEO Torsten Mueller-Oetvoes. Thank you very much for showing us this beautiful car. Tell me about sales. These don't come inexpensive.
No, they don't, and that's for good reasons, because we are at the pinnacle of automotive luxury. Rolls-Royce, one of the, or not the most well-known luxury brand on earth, and these cars cost quite some amount of money, but for good reasons, because what you get is excellent substance, and I will show you that in a minute.
Well, we can go inside in 2 seconds, but tell me about sales. But you had a record year last year. Do you expect another record year?
Yeah, we had for the last 4 years one record year after the next, and I'm very confident that we should see again this year a record year. We probably break and crack for the first time 4,000 as an annual sales here this year.
4,000 billionaires out there just waiting to get their first Rolls.
Exactly.
I'm going to pretend to be one of those billionaires. Would they all look the same from the outside, roughly? Let's go inside.
That's up to you, however you would like to commission the car. So
Okay, I'm going to join me on the other side here. I'm going to attempt to step in here, and I hope I don't blunder. This is obviously my first step into a Rolls-Royce. I should act like I know what I'm doing, but clearly I don't, and we are back here. All right. So tell me about some of the luxury features inside.
I mean, this car here celebrates what we call bespoke, which gives you as customer the chance to individualize the cars up to your own fingerprint. And that car here is called a Metropolitan car, which shows beautiful marquetry, not only on the picnic tables but all over the place. Marquetry which is very much related to cities, city landscapes. Every marquetry here takes at least a couple of days to finish. It's comprised out of 500 little different wood parts, and then of course added lovely embroidery all over the car.
Are you really supposed to eat in the back of a Rolls-Royce on your picnic table?
Not only eating, but you can also have, of course, drinks in here. We have picnic hampers in the cars. We have fridges in the cars. So everything you like.
I suppose if you're a billionaire, your mom does not impose the no eating in the backseat rule.
Definitely not. And it comes also with style to do that here in Rolls-Royce, yeah?
Well, you do. This is full of style, full of fashion almost. Tell us about how billionaires differ across the globe. What are some of the unique requests?
I would say they don't differ a lot by all means, because they are very cosmopolitan people, probably the most cosmopolitan I've ever met. Many of our clients do have residences in all international cities worldwide. They are on private jets all over the place, and for that reason they are very demanding. They never accept any no, and for good reasons, because when you pay that amount of money for one of our cars, you can accept the best and expect the best.
What % of your customers buy more than one Rolls-Royce?
Quite some. So we have customers who have the whole collection of cars, so all different models. We are talking here about customers who do have even up to over 100 cars in the garage. In average, at least 10, 12 cars in the garage. So people who are, I would say, have garages like we do have wardrobes.
Yeah, well, the obvious question is who washes them all? Probably not the owners.
No, not the owners, definitely not.
We've obviously seen some geopolitical risk. Things in Russia, the market is down. How have your sales been going in Russia?
I mean, we are satisfied how Russia developed, particularly in the first half year this year, and that might be also due to the case that people invested their rubles into some, what I would call, real assets, and Rolls-Royce is a proper investment. Keeps the value over a long, long time, so we have seen that our sales were soaring in Russia, particularly in the first half year.
What % were they up?
I mean, they were up around 15–20% compared to the previous years, which is quite substantial, given the overall market circumstances.
Yeah, okay, well, next time I have an extra 350,000 pounds to spend, I'm worried about declining ruble. I may park it inside a Rolls-Royce, and I'll be careful not to spill. I just know where I'd spill all the Cheerios, or where my kids would spill the Cheerios in the back. With that, we will send it back to London from inside what could safely be called a comfortable interior.